Guys, welcome back to this amazing YouTube channel. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are good. So in this tutorial, in today's tutorial, we're going to be learning how to cut a kimono, a bubu with Ashoke at the front. I wanted to make a video of it before I started cutting, so I'm just done cutting. I didn't remember that I'm supposed to film this, so I'll just go ahead and show what I did. Though I think there is an illustration on how to cut a bubu gown. It's just like that. The only difference is the Ashoke will be attaching at the front. So that's where our area of concentration for today's video will be. So let me just show you what I did. For those that might be popping into this video for the first time, you might as well, use it and learn something, one or two from it. Okay, so my material is on fold in two like this. My material is on fold. Remember that the mid your center back is where you start your measurement for a kimono dress. Then you place your tape measurement from here down to your sleeve length. From here down to your sleeve length. My sleeve length is supposed to be 20, but I made it 18 because I'll be adding Ashoke here. Then I went down by half an inch here to slant it, and then the width here is 3.5. The width is 3.5, and the depth is just an inch depth, 1 inch depth. Then I measured my actual measurement here. I came down here to measure my bust measurement divided into four is 10.5. It's 10.5. Then I added four to five extra allowance to it. Okay, I added 4 inches allowance for sewing because I want it to be big, but not that big on the person because the person doesn't really want big kimono. So how to attach your pocket, how to take a measurement for your pocket is your half length. So I placed my tape here at the tip, the beginning of my material. I placed my tape here. My actual half length measurement is 17, but I just came down by 1 inch here, which is 18, and notched it here. Then I took my measurement from here to here, 5.5. I don't think there's any standard formula on how to get the size of your hands, like on how to pass through. So to be on a safer side, you either make it 5.5 to 6. I think 6 is okay. That's the highest you can go for, I think. Yes, so this is it, and then this is the full length of the gown I'm working on. This is the full length on the gown I'm working on. So the next thing I'll be doing now is to take off this part and use this side for the front. So I'll just show you how to cut your ashoke, how to place your ashoke in this place now. So I'm taking off this one. I'll get my ashoke. It's a previous ashoke she was using before. So it's just going to be working with the one available for her desired style. So like I said, this is the ashoke I'll be making use of. She has already, this is not a new ashoke, it's not the trending ashoke right now, but this is what she wants to use. And as you can see, they have sewed it together. So what I'll be doing now is just to place it into like this. I'll just look for a better place to place it into. I'll show you what I'm doing though. So this is my ashoke. I went ahead to lose this side because they are joined. So I went ahead to lose it, and I placed this part on this part, so they'll be the same. And I'll kind of, at least there should be a design, a beauty. It should be visible that ashoke is being used for this, and to see if it will give us that effect that ashoke normally gives, those printed, those ones that have design at the front. So that's the essence of me dragging this place, making this part not to be as long as, to meet this, making this part to be longer than this. And besides, we're not working with that part or this area of concentration, this part to the desired part I'll be using. So stay tuned. Before adding my ashoke, I have to make this neck v-neck. I have to make it v. So I'll be coming down by 8 inches. 8 inches is okay for me. I'll be coming down by 8 inches, and then I'll slant it. I'll make it v. Let me insert the measurements. So this is it. This is my 8 inches. Next thing I'll do now is to make a V shape leading to this point. Make a V shape leading to this point, and then I'll cut it. So this is my V shape. This is it. This is my Asooke. I folded it into two as I showed earlier. Then I'll bring in my front piece here. I'll make sure it's aligned to this tip. Can you see it's not sitting straight? Normal, it's not supposed to sit straight because you're going to cut here at the end. Then this is it. So what I'll do now, I'll mark half an inch here where I'll use to join it to this tip, to where this thing stops. As you can see, my cloth is not properly placed straight on the Asooke because of this neck part, because of the neck part we want to achieve. So I'll my marking will stop here, my half inch will stop here, where I'll be sewing the both Asooke. I'll be sewing the Asooke together. So let me make my markings for clearer understanding. Let me use this. Let me place this one on top of this. Then use this half inch to mark it so you understand what I'm doing. I'll mark it down, all the way down to where I'm working, the part I'll be using. So this is what I mean by marking half an inch. Secondly, while marking this, make sure it's on a straight line. Make sure it's on a straight line. So while joining it, after joining it, you get a nice, you get a clean work of what you have done. So this is it. I'll just go ahead to cut this part off and cut this part off as well. I'm done cutting it. The next thing I'll do is to go and sew this part from the half. We'll go and sew it. Chibundum. This after joining these both sides. I'll iron before you join it to this material. You open this place and iron it flat. Make sure you iron it flat before you join it to the material, to the fabric you are working with. So you'll be using this. I'll be using this so I'll be using this hemming gum in this area. I'll use this hemming gum inside, iron it before sewing on top of it so it won't move, it won't go to anywhere. So I open press this space to iron it flat. Make sure it's flat. So this is the front part of my fabric. I used lining to turn it up because the owner wants lining to be on this cloth. So I used lining to turn it up here. All the parts. I had to sew the pocket before using lining to turn it up. So what I'll do now, I'll bring my hemming gum and I'll attach this. You can either use pin to secure it here. Make sure that this lace is at the top of. Don't let your material or any part to show. Let this lace be as if it's the main fabric we used for the sewing. So make sure it's properly covered. So you can either use your pin to hold it down before sewing it, running a stitch on it, or you use your hemming gum. But in this case, I'll be using my hemming gum to hold it down. I'll put my hemming gum inside like this and iron it. I'm just going to do it all around, and at this place I'm going to trim it because of the excess, because of the sewing here. So I'll trim here and use my hemming gum to um stick it to the cloth. So I'll be right back when I'm done doing it. So So this is it. I've used my hemming gum to secure it on the material. I've used my hemming gum on it and it's looking so nice. I'll be attaching this at the middle of this fabric. But that is by the way when I'm done sewing it. So the next thing I'll be doing now is to cut out an ashoke for the sleeves. I'll be cutting out ashoke for the sleeves there, but before I attach the ashoke to it, I'll join the back part and the front part together at this shoulder part. I'm going to join it together. Then remember to cut any excess you have at the end of this. If there's any excess, remember to cut it off then. So this is my back part. I'll sew it from here down to the end here. Before I attach my ashoke, I'll show you how I did that, okay? So I'm done joining the both shoulder together. And before I did that, I went ahead to stitch this area first. Remember, I used a hemming gum on it first. Then after using my hemming gum, I had to stitch it. I had to sew it to the material so it won't pull out after washing. So I had to sew it down to my clothes. Then now the next thing I'll be doing is to attach this um ashoke at my sleeve point. To attach this ashoke at this area, so I'll just fold this ashoke in two equal parts. I'll fold it in two equal parts and cut it. I'll attach it like this. So this is my ashoke. I've folded it into two equal parts. I wanted to open this place and just make it one piece here, but no, I don't want to do it anymore because I realized that it would be light because this ashoke is already too light. So I had to fold it like this. It's already on fold like this. It's already into on fold. Then I'll fold it like this again. So I'll cut open this place. I'm folding it into two equal parts. Remember, it's the measurement of this place. You are using the measurement of your round sleeves. So I folded it into two equal parts. So I'll cut it open here. I'll cut it open here and attach it to this place. So I've done the cutting. What I'll be doing now is to attach it to the sleeve area, this place, and then sew it down to where it stops. And I'll do the same at this part as well. I'll sew it down to where, after sewing it, I'll just flip it over like this. So this is it. I'm done attaching my ashoke to my sleeve just like this, and at the other side too. So what I'll be doing now is to close both sides. So I'll be closing these sides. So it's when I get to this pocket side. So I'll just sew from here, come to this side, sew through my pocket like this, and sew it all down. I'll do the same thing at this side as well. Then I'll be leaving a slit by the sides of the dress, so she'll be able to work with it. She'll be able to want to say fluently. She'll be able to work with it, you know. So that's what I'll be doing, and after that, I'll show you how it came out, you know. Of this tutorial, after joining the both sides, I went ahead to pin this. I went ahead to tag this on the gown. This is how it's looking. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.